Look me in the fucking eye!
A very odd viral clip served up a complete disconnect between the official narrative being pushed and how most people actually reacted to it. During her stand-up show, comedian Natalie Cuomo insinuated that a couple of guys sitting together at her show were in a gay relationship.
Oh my god, I love it! Okay, wait, what made you want to ask him? Huh?
Why are you making it sound like we're a couple?
Oh my god, don't just...
Then the guy responded with this.
It's not my fault. I got material.
What? Oh,
Oof, that was actually a good comeback.
It's not my fault. I got material.
You can see she's a bit rattled.
oh, it's not that... Wow, you're so... Oh, it's not that it... Wow, look at you.
He then hits her with another good one.
Yeah.
I could leave right now if
Well,
I
I
wanted.
can roast you too. You can't just roast all of us and get nothing.
But instead of what all good comedians do, come back with a better joke, Natalie chose to take a different approach. First bristling about his seemingly too close to the bone jibe about her having no material.
So you were afraid because, like, you felt like I was saying you're gay.
I can take the mic if you want.
Yeah, I have plenty of material, but it's embarrassing for you.
Then insulting his manhood.
Let's move on. Small dick energy, let's clap for him.
And then having a complete meltdown.
I will say this, like, it is such a hard time in this world right now. There are so many people that came together to be supportive and fucking amazing, and you're putting negative, no, fucking look me in the eyes, you're putting negative fucking energy out here. This is the last show of my fucking, look me in the fucking eye. It's the last look at me. It's the last show of my fucking weekend. It's a sold out show, and you want to say mean shit to me, okay? So don't fucking do that.
Okay then. Literally half her act is crowd work, interacting with the audience. So it's not like he even interrupted her show. But this guy commits the gravest sin. He's slightly funnier than her, the comedian, and she completely loses her mind.
Look me in the fucking eye.
But despite her clearly coming off far worse in this interaction, the reaction of the crowd at the show, despite half the crowd probably being her friends and other comedians, helped frame the narrative that this was some kind of brave girl boss feminist victory.
Don't fucking do that.
Alright, simp, calm down. But she wasn't finished yet. The continued mere presence of the guy was too much for her to handle.
You can leave.
A comedian who can't take a joke. Interesting concept. She then took the friend of the guy who'd just been kicked out's phone and read the messages.
LOL, what a fucking clown. I did warn you I would get kicked out. Man, she is sensitive, especially for a comedian.
I mean, where's the lie? He really is living rent-free. It's a question I've heard so many times before. Paul, you're nearly pushing middle age. Alright, rude. How come you look 10 years younger than you are? Only 10? Well, it's not rocket science. It's called regularly moisturising your face and having a good skincare routine. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They help men start and maintain a skincare routine by simplifying the entire process. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of all the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times a week exfoliating scrub to get rid of all the dead skin cells. An AM moisturiser with SPF 20, because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturiser to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. Their products have made my skin look and feel healthier than ever. But you don't have to just take my word for it. They've got over 7,000 5-star reviews on their website from satisfied customers around the world. And because Tiege is sponsoring this video, they're offering you an amazing deal. Just click the link in the description to get 30% off your first skincare system and a free gift. Plus, as a member, you'll also get 20% off for life. By the way, both gifts you're choosing from are $20 value and are complete game changers. A silicone body scrubber or a nail and face grooming kit. They've pouched it up all nice as well. Personally, I prefer the silicone body scrubber because it just feels so soft and silky on the skin. Ooh, not gonna lie, that does feel nice. So don't wait any longer. Click the link in the description box down down below to start your skincare journey today. Right after I said how grateful I was for everyone being there and selling out the show, this little man in the front row decided to let his true colours shine. Always stand up for yourself. And if you're going to be rude, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes. Sounds like more cope. Interesting how this went viral after Cuomo quote tweeted a clip originally posted by a far leftist on X. The original tweet had an insane amount of views and likes, but now after the narrative began to shift and people started pointing out the comedian came off far worse, the viral tweet has mysteriously been deleted. Probably because of responses like this. Let me speak to your manager, but it's crowd work. Heckler smoked her ass, I'm sorry. If somebody got you out in public looking like this at a comedy show, it's curtains. Very weird trend of young Zoomer women that they think talking in this scary voice is a good idea and not a way to be laughed at and discredited. Very unserious. She should have roasted him. She even said she could, but instead she went on to throw a fit. That's not comedy unless you want to laugh at her and not with her. If you're getting heckled on stage, you're supposed to respond with something witty and funny, not completely lose your shit. She was tanking and eager to dish it out as a distraction, but couldn't take it. And instead of riffing off the heckling and being funny, she dissolved into emo rage and had him kicked out. Total L. You're a professional comedian, presumably this is your job. You should have figured out how to deal with hecklers by this point. Kicked the guy out of the club because her crowd work was shit.
You can leave.
But media coverage of the incident weighed heavily in Cuomo's favour. Savage moment, comedian loses it at heckler and screams in his face. We rarely get the opportunity to put people on blast in front of a big crowd, but Natalie Cuomo, 29, did just that, and rightfully so. This comedian dealt with a rude audience member in the most satisfying way. What, by having a childish temper tantrum that wasn't comically skilled in any way whatsoever?
I used to date these really old guys, and people would be like, do you have daddy issues? I'm like, I don't have daddy issues.
Really makes you think. But this viral video has reignited an age-old debate. Could it just be that women aren't funny?
If thinking that women are not funny, emotionally irrational, and less intelligent than men makes me sexist, then yes, I am sexist. Another meta joke.
Is it?
Sort of.
Women are great at many things, better than men in some cases, better than men at more important things in some cases. But generally speaking, comedy?
Women don't need to be funny. That for most men, if they can't make women laugh, they are out of the evolutionary contest. They are never going to get laid. Most men are fantastically unattractive. What women see in them is mysterious to most men as well as most women. If you can't make them laugh, you don't have a chance. With women, there's no need to be rendering yourself attractive to men in that way. We already find you attractive, thanks.
There are some good female football players, but saying women are as good at comedy as men is very much like saying women are as good at football. It's patently not true.
Look me in the fucking eye!
If you value what I do and you want to help support me, please visit pauljosephwatson.locals.com and either pledge a one-time donation or subscribe to join my community, get early access videos, and message me directly. And exclusive live streams coming soon too. Promise. Check out the Locals link down in the description. And don't forget to take a look at the brand new website modernity.news. That's where you'll find all my content, including exclusive articles. That's modernity.news.